Welcome to the Rusty Garage and Homestead. My name is Mike, and in today's video we're going to take care of some of these large pecan rounds that the Apex was struggling. Well, let me rephrase that. The Apex was not struggling with them. Me and my oldest son were struggling with them. The Apex will pick up about whatever, and I haven't found anything that really stops it. But the size of these things are just awful to deal with, to get them over to the log lift, up on the log lift. And then even when you bust them in half, they're extremely heavy. So we're going to take the eastonmade MS324. We've got it. We just will use it. And we're going to bust down a bunch of these pecan rounds and whatever else I can find in the scrap pile. So it'll make it a little bit easier to load the log lift on the Apex and get this stuff split up. So hopefully we won't be fighting it as much as we were. But that's what we're going to do. Let me get that thing fired up and we're going to start splitting. Don't like that one. I haven't found anything that would stop this MS324, but it definitely isn't liking that knot. stopping that single wedge. That's some tough wood. I just want to show you that piece real quick. So it's that knot. That's what we was able to get through. But that's what was stopping this thing. Extremely tough. 'Cause that thing has a lot of splitting power. All right, well, we've got us a pile of pecan now. One word that I could sum up the Baumalight and the eastonmade MS324 is lifesaver. You guys seen a recent video how much we were struggling just to move these rounds up onto the apex. The apex didn't have any issue picking them up or splitting them. I mean, it was cutting through knots like crazy. But this stuff is extremely hard. I mean, you guys seen it stop the MS324 a couple times, but I just repositioned it a little bit and it was able to get through it. But I think these pieces now are going to be a whole lot more manageable for me and my son to get picked up, moved to the apex. Probably here in the next afternoon or two when I get home from work, we'll go ahead and get the apex parked over there on the side and start getting the stuff split and put into IBC totes. So I'm still not sure. I think we did 4 rounds the other day and we got that IBC tote there on the end full. I'm betting there's probably another 3 or 4 IBC totes of wood sitting here. I mean, this stuff may not look that big, but I mean, that's as big as my hand. There's 4 pieces of firewood in that thing. Lifesaver. Just been able to kind of consolidate that stuff a little bit more while I'm splitting with that thing. Made a huge difference. I mean, this pile stretched out over probably 15 foot, 12, 15 foot, but still, it's all manageable pieces now to be able to pick up, load on the log lift, and get split with the apex. I don't think, some of it probably could. I still want to run that 6-way wedge, but I think there's some way too knotty pieces in here to be messing with that. And I may be wrong, that it may shove anything I put at that 6-way, but I just don't want to get one stuck. If it's going to happen, I'll do it. But for now, using the single way and the 4-way, I think it's going to be the best ticket to keep this stuff split up. And next up, I've got 2 more pecans right back there behind the dozer on the ground, and they're pretty knotty. Then I think we'll tackle that mess. There's a lot of firewood in that too. And then I am highly looking forward to start getting into some of this stuff in the piles, because a lot of that stuff's going to be perfect for the 6-way, and cutting out of a pile is a lot of fun. I did already order a new saw, so whenever it shows up, I'll show you all what it is. You guys can guess what I went with if you want. But I'm tired. I worked all day, really wanted to get this done, and yeah, glad it's done. We'll start getting it split up and putting totes here soon. But I appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.